7 shop stops, 15 jiu-jitsu seminars over 23 days. So I don't really have there's no stop in between. It's kind of like in the car every night driving to the next zone, because a lot of the spots are like 4 to 6 hours apart. And then once I get to Jersey, it makes it kind of easy. Everything's like, but the Florida through South Carolina into Virginia is kind of a trek. There's like a lot of like road time, but I'll get it done. But that's the gist of the trip. Yeah. It's going to be quick. I mean, it goes by really fast. I was looking at the schedule this morning, and it's kind of wild. Yeah. If I look lost, it's because I am. So don't worry. I have no fucking idea where I'm going, but I don't really see how this is safe over the phone, because you're still looking at that shit and not paying attention to the road in front of you. You know what I mean?
Joe Tudor, big rider, triangle wizard. I have the story here. I have some good stuff. This is so funny. Come over here.
I was trying to explain.
I was on the first ADCC. And then
it's the biggest submission wrestling tournament in the world. It's like that's the end all be all.
It's G-Land, and this is Greenbush.
Oh, you're charging, man.
Yeah, my friends were actually in Indo during the boat trip when they were all there. My friend was like, I think these jiu-jitsu guys came by. Someone said he was famous, and then I saw that he was there. And I was like, oh yeah, you guys don't realize who that was.
I was the first guy who surfed Greenbush with the stand-up paddle.
No shit. Yeah. I had obviously coming from longboarding where everything's like style based. When I would watch his stuff when I first started getting into jiu-jitsu, because you get into it and then you get into watching fights and different stuff. And I started watching Pride, because Pride was like the biggest thing at that time. UFC was big, but Pride was bigger. And he just had the coolest style, dude. He had most guys are tense and and intense. He would just kind of like almost look like he was gonna fall asleep,
Yeah,
and then would just crush people. And he would do it without having to throw elbows or you know what I mean? Just really classy, like really beautiful style. Man. Made it to Napa. Woo! Wine weekend. Woo! Going to the weedery.
He wanted to meet you because he does jiu-jitsu.
Oh, no way. Where do you train?
American Top Team.
Oh, sick. God damn it, I get emotional from the same lineage.
trying to make it easier, right? So it's like, okay, we're just dropping genetics in that are going to yield perfectly for concentrates.
That's incredible. Holy shit.
All through these again.
God, that's making my nose.
You can't
I put my glasses on. I'm high and I'm not even high. And the country kitchen. What are the odds you can get grits right here?
Right? Pretty solid.
Alright, let's get, you want to go deep? We'll go on bottom contours, okay? Yeah. Let me tell you about hydrodynamics. I don't really know anything about it, but I can use the word. A lot of gas. A lot of Americans down here. I'll go buy you a t-shirt. Hold on. Let's see what it looks like. Did you lock the car?
Yeah, I did.
Looking like Belgium. Yeah, it's good, yeah. all you need right there. 2 waves.
That's right. I call that my D name.
OT, yeah, well, off the chain, dog.
Okay, good. I was like, okay, I wasn't sure because I saw.
No, you're not charged. Hello, my friend. What are you doing? I know. All right. Well, that's it.
This one I haven't used as much as on my girlfriend's board. It's super duper stable, almost more so than that one.
Yep, and it will turn better than that one too.
Yeah.
Yep,
And those ride better.
So this was off of a it's a wave set. I've already got the template just by looking at it. And of all the wave set fins that they had, that was my favorite one. Funny, like the original Greeno is kind of like this. Like the original, not the stage.
Not this one.
No. And that had something that was similar to this, but not this much bass. Literally, that's what the original Greeno looks like. Like that right there. Like the Sam fin looked like that. Like, that's my kind of stage. You know, this one's 25 years old. Chesapeake one. Going to the shore. I got a house for the summer. For how long? 10 days. Wow, that's an oldie. Wow, that thing's sick. Old farmhouse. It's got the bug porch. Mid-late 70s longboards started coming back, but the only blank you could get at that time was
I like going right. Personally, I like going right. I'm regular footed. I don't know. I don't like going.
see another left.
I like going right.
I mean, it's not great, but at least it's rideable. The left right there. We're out there. Let's do this.
Hey yo, I got a slight problem, I smoke weed too much. These buckle the f up when I'm splitting my Dutch. Back up, ain't nobody hitting for free. It's just E-double-E, Keith Murray and me. It costs 20 if you're down with it. Hey yo son, I ride around with my hoopty tinted to ride around blended. Cause I be feeding for that pookie. I smoke the good, save the backyard boogie for all groupies. And I be smoking up the hotel lobby between most sheets and the Isleys. I'm high G, I'm holding it down for the B-R-I-C-K. Blaze tell you to get politely. Hit the bookie if you're riding around getting blue. Ask me if I love the rap game. I'm loving it, cause I can do what the f*** I feel this real. Blaze the poop with D-Don and tell to get the deal. I smoke on and on, you don't stop. I'm getting mad, up and you don't stop. To all my real dogs, all my real pals who ain't smoking, get the hell. I smoke on and on, you don't stop. I'm getting mad, up and you don't stop. To all my real dogs, all my real pals who ain't smoking, get the hell. I just love token, blacking out like Tame in the open. Of course I got the raw dog, no need to stick your nose in. Gave you a straight up shotgun when we was smoking. Froze you so fast you looked at like Madonna Vulcan.
Johnny No Wheels used to have 4, now he's got 2.
By the end of today, I'll have 4 and you can shut your mouth.
Just Johnny No Car. Johnny fucking Beach Cruiser. 1 whole year I had no car. Yeah, dude. So I feel your pain. I know that like not being able to drive shit's fucked.
It's really fucked. I mean, you know, all the stuff I missed out on it though.
Oof, imagine. All the woof! I couldn't even imagine. That's enough stress in itself.
So we opened in '96.
Oh, wow.
I think we were the original New Jersey longboard shop, you know, as far as the resurgence of it went. And I mean, when we first opened, we were strictly longboards. We were quite a bit smaller, but we've been in town since then. So this was our 28th. This is our 20th year. Just a whole. I truly don't collect surfboards. They kind of started coming to me, and then I started realizing, all right, I love that one because it was the last board half made. You know what I mean? There's every one of them on the ceiling's got a story.
Yeah, no, I've seen one of these before, but I didn't know the story. That thing's really cool. Everybody, it's weird in that at the end of that nose rider period, everybody came up with their own trip. Con had the ugly, all the tails were getting scooped out.
Yeah.
You know.
And I guess the Code 20 came from the fact that he kept the noses all 20 inches.
Oh.
And then the Outperformer he did to outperform the Weber Performer. That was his thought process.
That's pretty cool.
Really, but they did some really cool shapes. Like the Love, there were some short little square tails. Do I have them? Oh, man,
what's that thing? 10 something?
10-2.
10-2.
Yeah.
What a board.
Yeah.
Those ones work so good.
How about this Nat Young? Check that one out. The one that's hanging vertical.
The short board?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Look at the bottom of it, too.
Oh, yeah, it's got the lady logo. How bitchin'. Wow, look at that.
So the guy I got it from, he told me, he goes, I surfed all over the world, and that's the board I brought. And I'm thinking, look at the condition of it. There's
nothing.
I'm not saying he's lying, but he's very light on his feet, that's for sure.
Wow, how cool.
Isn't that kind of progressive for 70?
Yeah.
I think he said 71 or 72.
I don't know what year it would be, but yeah, it's pretty eggy. But like, it's got rocker in it.
Yeah,
yeah. It's not flat.
And the tail's not crazy fat, you know?
Yeah, the tail's a trip. That little mini, what is that?
That's a Hanson 50-50 mini.
50. Wow, it must have been for like a super small grom or gal. Really cool though.
Check out. That's one of my favorites. That it's beat to crap.
What was the most jaw-dropping board when you first walked in here?
Well, they're all bizarre because they're all clean. Like none of them have been redone. That's what's normally you go into people's collections. It's all been like redone, you know. But these are all in original condition, and there's just like nothing wrong with any of them. I mean, a couple of them are kind of beat, but the ones that are beat are like really rare, you know, super rare models that you. It's so strange. Some of that like the late period, but it's really cool. Obviously, I'm tripped out by like, you know, like that kind of doesn't work. It's so unique, you know, the abstract that's in there.
This one here belonged to Rabbit Kakai. It's Greg Knoll.
Greg Knoll.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's actually his writing on it, but it's fading as it sits here. Who made that
special rabbit shortboard?
First, if not second, like fiberglass boards going up.
It's cool you still have it.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, you guessed it.
Smart that you're able to keep it.
Yeah.
I have my first board. It's
That's
weird
cool.
how the first ones, like your parents somehow know to keep them.
Nobody.
And then you would say nobody, you know? Like it's wild how big surfing is on the East Coast. Like what an important part of the surf industry it is, right? Like how much stuff comes back here and gets sent in boards. I mean, you can walk over a dune and there's no one, right? Surf by myself, nobody around.
Nobody.
Nobody. Like Andy said, you know who's doing really well out here? Nobody.
That's me. Who brings the flavor? That's me. I got it. Oh no, it's a scare. Do I drop up on the mic like an anvil? And they'll praise me for mad thoughts. I'm crazy. I'm searching, looking for a target. You don't know what hard is. This ain't all it's hard yet, but I don't wanna be hard. I just wanna flow. Cause rhyming is my game and I play it like a pro. So what you wanna know? My name, Dana Elaine, or hell, the queen of flame. Drive you insane, woman with a brain. I'm a flavor unit MC, and that means I'm one of the roughest, the deafest, the toughest, bestest, wickedest MC rappers in the place. But if you try to get swift, I'ma punch you in your face. I'm a higher flyer, why you wanna cry? I'm already hot, so put me in the fire. Give me a pen and pad and it's on for fire. See you later, alligator 80, bring the flame. repeat because I'm not sneaky or freaky on the mic. I just grab it, grip it, right, and the girls know it, and the guys know it. I put your best to a test. Wanna bet you blow it? I smoke you like a cigarette. Just give me the mic, I'll give you wreck and save you out of threats. For the next rap, I take it without the green, so leave it black. But you can leave the sugar, so I can make green like a book of money in the bank. No need for rack and stank. It's a sad thing to watch you get gassed like a tank.
They live on the line. Young guns coming up.
I trip out that I ever did it. Really? I paddled around the city twice. No way?
How did I spend time here?
You would take like stretches of like weeks without surfing.
Yeah, all the time. But I had jiu-jitsu, so it was totally different. And I had Montauk right there. So it wasn't like it was ever like weeks, you know? I would go surf if the waves were good. I'd rent a car, it was so expensive. I gave me the money I threw away to do it. When I didn't have my car, I'd rent a car. And then or I'd get a ride. If someone give me a ride, I'd get a ride out to Montauk, or I'd take the jitney. I had boards at Jack's and Andy's, so I didn't really have to like deal with the fucking trying to get a board, you know what I mean, from here to there. And I had Drew, like through the Kookbox era, I had Drew who had a car.
At the light, use the left lane to turn slightly right onto West Broadway, then turn left onto Worth Street.
You know, chasing swells and shit.
Makes sense.
At the light, turn left onto Worth Street.
Damn, dog, that hurts so long.
What the fuck's that thing?
Whoa, that thing's sick. See, that's what I'm talking about. If I had one of those, that was fucking all-terrain, all-terrain. Not making it underneath any of the bridges, though.
Yeah.
You know, 25. $4. So you got a chance for this?
Boom! That was a straight shot.
Very nice, very nice.
Don't lay this on anything. This is not for
coffee. You know, you gotta pour it over.
I can't believe my fucking bong is glow in the dark.
That's right. That's what you get.
Oh my god.
Oh, new staircases.
It's a CD that Mike Tablin gave me the last time he came here, and it was 30 years from J Bay, because he used to live here with me.
Oh, I remember his house in J Bay.
Yep.
It was really cool. My friends rented it the first year we all went. He still owned it. He hadn't sold it yet. This is where I stayed the first time I came.
No way.
Yeah. Dope, right?
Yeah.
That was where I stayed the first time. Tony, what's that one? The bunger?
Oh.
That's right. Normally it's a little more overgrown. Just saying. It's looking pretty well curated. Oh, you put the lights on the like of all the log shit, that's the first one that I'll ever make. Same thing.
Yeah.
Like when I wanted to start riding heavy boards and do all that shit, that was numero uno right there. I won fucking so many contests on this thing. My favorite moment of competing on this was I beat Joey Hawkins one time, and there was like a minute left, and Josh Baxter was in the heat with me, and I was losing to him at a Bud Tour. It was at Ponto before the Jennies were in. It used to be on the south end of Ponto was where the wave was, and this little wave came and it was like reforming going through, and I think Joey thought he was winning, and I took off, And he said to Josh, who was sitting next to me, he's like, there's no way he's getting a score on this. Like, no way. Like, there's no way. And I got the score, and fucking it bumped him out. Yeah. He got moved out. And no, but the best part, he smashed his board in the parking lot. Went in, fucking threw it down, was fuck, jumping on his board. I was like, okay. Yeah, these are all stuff. I would leave my boards out here with Tony when I'd come on the summer, because it was such a pain in the ass to get them back to the city. You know, this is the board from Madrid. That's the board I rode at the World Contest in '94.
Was it 95?
94 when they all sat on me.
Yeah.
Couldn't beat me, so they all had to sit on me.
Yeah, I remember that one.
It also doesn't really apply if you're riding big waves. Like, it doesn't matter how much your fin overhangs the rail. It's just like the placement of it. Obviously, if it's a bigger wave and it's hollow, your fin goes back. The further up it is, the greater the chance of slipping, which you don't want to do if you like catch the wave of your life, right? So that's what I'm saying, take a minute when you're setting the fin in and walk back and look at it. You'll know right away it's not that far. And then if the screw, the drill through's for now, you're like, it's like, there is as far as you can go, right? So it's not wrong. It's just inconvenient. Yeah, it's an inconvenience.
You know, but the advanced people, and then you have a user who can use it for
This was on the
You know the weird thing, that purple stuff tastes like crap in the bong.
This one
crap.
This one. Whoa, we got rad on that one.
That was so rad.
It's you. You've got bad. You're the bad luck. There used to be waves here. When I got here, you've got your negative
Ryan,
energy.
You're in the clear.
Your negative energy's been keeping waves like this. You're gonna need to find religion. It goes through like eyes of like 6 different people, and everyone's looking at it. So if there's something wrong,
I needed yellow.
I go back to this and then it always yellows. Are you hot?
And then you work your way back out. Normally that.
There you go. Yeah, get us a Joel.
Hey, Joe, get a picture of my dad.
Nice. All right.
Legend. Legend.
Yeah, give me a Joe.
Beautiful. It all fit right in there. Thank you, brother.
Thank you, sir. One picture, please.
I
don't think you live. Yes, man, you live as well.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah, that doesn't have a lip line. Right? Yeah, that's real. The only thing that looks weird is...
It's back in the tail, but I think that's maybe a repair.
No, it could just be the tape too, man.
No, it could be just from the panel.
Yeah, but that's like a lap line.
You feel it? Yeah, no, that's real.
This is pigment.
Yeah, that's
Or
not a pop out.
Yeah, that's for pigment, right?
Because the ones when you go to feel them, I mean, it's like a...
Yeah, you can feel it. I have it on like a Seafoam Green one from the early 60s. That's like a... You could like cut your finger on it almost. Like.
Wow, that thing's sick.
The fin's amazing. You see the fucking fin.